I'm gonna give everybody some time to get into the live. I know I had to switch it up a couple times. I know I'm late. But once y'all are in the live, then we can start. Let me shuffle out the cards. Hey, all natural Rebecca. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. Sorry I had to reschedule the live from last night to today. I was caught up with personal readings and the year-round readings. And I had to make the personals and stuff a priority. I hope y'all are doing okay. Let me know if y'all can see and hear me. You guys already know if you guys want to purchase a question, all the information is in the description box below. I'm not sure if Divine's going to be in the chat, so if not, I will timestamp. So yes, I will timestamp. How was your Christmas and New Year's, y'all? Hey, Katia. You ready for new energy? Mine was pretty good. I did more on New Year's Eve than I did on Christmas. The boys were gone with their dad for Christmas. The boys' dad did Christmas with them this year. Like, I didn't do Christmas at my house this year. Because y'all know I'm still recovering from the fire and stuff like that. And y'all know I moved and definitely trying to catch up with life. So, I didn't do Christmas at my house this year, but their dads said they made up for it and like put my name on gifts and stuff like that. So I told them we gonna do it big for their birthdays this year because their birthdays are in February and March. The oldest two. So I didn't do nothing on Christmas really, and then New Year's Eve was good. I went into the new year good, so that was good. So yes, I'm like you. I'm ready for New Year, new energy. You said you about to ask a new weird spicy question. Okay, I see your Cash App, all natural. Oh, hey, Divine. I thought you was with your family. That's why I ain't bother you. Let's see. Okay, is Cherry here? That's the name I have. It just says Cherry. It don't say nothing else. It say Cherry Aries. That's it. Is Cherry here? Are you doing Dana's hair? Is she still getting her regular hair done, or is she gonna do her box braids again? I know you said yesterday she was trying to get her regular hair done. Wait, when did she go back to school? Because I heard you say yesterday in the voice message that she go back to school. The boys don't go back until the 9th. Is XOXO, oh damn, is XOXO in the chat too? Because you had paid yesterday, XOXO, but I had moved the live like right before you had paid. So I just want to make sure. Damn, she goes back tomorrow? Oh wow, yeah, my boys don't go back until the 9th. But they don't come back home until the 10th. So I'm just going to get them excused for this week. And I'm going to get them excused for this week and get their work for the 2 days. Because they do everything on their laptops online. So I've already emailed some of their teachers. So they said they just going to put their assignments online. That's a good thing for online. All right, is Cherry here? If Cherry's not here, we about to start, y'all. I know sometimes when people pay like the day before, I try to give them time to come into the live, or like the first person to start, I try to give y'all time. But if not, we about to go straight through them. I'm looking for Cherry, Richard, Love, XOXO. Those are the people I'm waiting for. Cherry, Richard, Cherry, Richard, Love, and XOXO. Oh, you braiding her natural hair? You gonna put beads or something on it? Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, we about to start, y'all, because I'm giving everybody time. Hey, Adriana. All right, y'all, so let's see. Let's start, y'all. Oh, hey, XOXO. You're like my third or fourth person. I just wanted to make sure you was here because I had switched the time yesterday, and I think you paid like right after I switched the time. So I didn't want you to think that I was like being fake or nothing. Like I think as I was changing the time, you were like sending the Cash App or something. Hey, Vanilla Reads Tarot. Okay, Vanilla. Maybe I need to do Chocolate Reads Tarot. Since I'm chocolate, I like that name. Vanilla Reads Tarot. Okay. Look at y'all being all creative. I like it in the new year. Vanilla Reads Tarot. Okay. All right, so let's see, Cherry. I'm doing good, Vanilla Reads Tarot. So I'm just going to go down the line, y'all. I already called everybody's name. Nobody is answering, so we about to hop in and start because it's Sunday and y'all got shit to do. Okay, so let's see. So, Cherry, you're Aries. Cherry, Aries is at 927. And you said... Okay. Why won't M answer your phone calls? Okay. All right. Cherry Aries wants to know why won't M answer your phone calls? Why won't M answer Cherry Aries phone calls? because he thinks that you're toxic. Y'all could have got into an argument. M could be a Capricorn or a fixed sign. So fixed energy is Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. But you guys got into an argument. The devil could be somebody that's like toxic, maybe like addictions, habits. So maybe you have a habit of going off. Maybe like you have a habit of being like aggressive. You can be verbally abusive, something like that. But he's not answering because he doesn't want to argue with you or fight with you. Seven of Wands is like arguing or fighting. It also could be a card of like pushing somebody out or pushing somebody away. So maybe you pushed them away due to some type of argument or disagreement between you guys. But let's clarify and see. Cherry, Aries, when it comes to M. Why is he not answering your phone calls? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Give me 1 second, Vanilla Reads Tarot. Let me do this question and I'll answer it. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, see, he's stressed out. Or like you stress him out. Maybe due to some type of argument or something. Nine of Swords. He does want to reach out to you, but he's kind of torn. He's like, should I reach out? Yes or no? See, look, the Five of Wands came out on top of the Two of Swords. So he feels like not the relationship, sorry. He feels like the conversation can go left. Like he just doesn't know what to expect. So it's like kind of best that he avoids you for right now. He doesn't want you to stress him out. He's also kind of trying to, yeah, he doesn't know if he wants this anymore. Honestly, the Chariot's in reverse. And we have it with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, he's thinking about giving up. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be ending of a relationship or a long-term relationship. The Hangman, let's see. The Two of Swords in reverse and the Sun. He also could be going towards somebody else or just really focused on himself right now. He can also be a Leo. We have the Sun here. So it's like he does kind of feel like y'all are better off not together. He feels like when y'all are together, y'all fight and argue. Maybe you like are like petty, or he feels like you can be petty with him at times. Five of Wands. Or you find like the littlest things to argue with him about, or everything is like a problem. Why is the Sun here? Three of Cups. Yeah, he could be talking to somebody else because we do have the Knight of Cups, Two of Swords. That could be him torn about you, possibly talking to somebody else. We have the Three of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, Temperance is here. The Four of Pentacles. He's holding back for right now. King of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, he looks at this as kind of like over. He could be definitely pursuing somebody else. Why is the Tower here? Three of Swords. Yeah, he feels like you said some hurtful things, but he also feels like what you did kind of helped him move forward or make up his mind or make a decision. So I don't really see communication coming in from him, Cherry. Let's see, is he going to communicate? No, but he's definitely in communication with somebody else. Yeah, I don't really see him communicating right now. If he does, it will possibly be in a few months, or it could be in a few weeks from now. But I feel like he wants to be more like friends. I feel like he's more of like, let's be friends right now. Let's see, how does he feel? Give me a love message for M when it comes to Cherry, Aries. Let's see. Deja vu, past life, karmic lesson, repeated pattern. See, so he just feels like it's going to be a repeated pattern. And he feels like you're going to pretend. We got pretend and we got farewells, goodbyes, and closure. Yeah, he feels like you're wearing a mask, or he just kind of feels like you're going to like convince him to come back and then still be the same. So I don't know if you got a history of that, or y'all just have a history of like arguing, fighting, whatever. But it's like he's really trying to separate himself from that energy. So that's what I see. He just feels like every time he talks to you, things just go left, or like you just have a habit of like going off or pushing him away or something like that. Is what I'm getting, Cherry. So that's what I got for you. Richard. Hey, Quanda. No, it's not too late. So, oh, it's Analia. Let me see, what was your question? You said, could you apply the return to sender oil on yourself? Yeah, you can. If you know the person, or if somebody is sending you some type of negative energy, you can put it on yourself. You can put it in your bath. You can put it on a candle. So you can definitely use it on yourself. But let me see. And then you said, and can I apply the benefit over on my target? Well, yeah, the bend the fuck over will be for your target, because that's the bend the fuck over oil is like you trying to like tell somebody what to do, or like have a little control, or you're trying to get or make somebody bend over backwards for you, or to do what you want, or to do as you say. So the bend over backwards will definitely be for your targets. You don't want to use it for yourself unless you're trying to overextend yourself. That would make sense. But yeah. Yeah, so that's what you'll use it for. You said, no, I mean like directly on them. Oh yeah, you can put it on them if you know who the person is that's sending you negative energy. So hopefully, I mean, are you in that much of a reach of the person that's sending you negative energy? That's weird. But yeah, you can. So like, for example, say if it's like a friend or a boyfriend or something, yeah, you can put it on them. But it's like you will be returning the negative energy right back to them. Yeah, especially if you know the targets. So I would say go ahead. Richard. Richard's at 1620. Are you gonna put it in their shoes? Ha, you silly. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry. So Richard's at 1847. Yes, that's what the Jezebel is for. See, you got your bill paid. Yes. See, and it doesn't mean that you have to be a real Jezebel. Like you ain't got to be a little hoe, a little nasty. It's just the Jezebel oil that I made is for you to like just get spoiled, get attention, get people to pay for things and do stuff. All right, let me move a little bit faster. I feel like I'm moving slow today. All right, Richard. Okay, Richard. You want to know if you should invest in a new property. Or let's see, Richard Torres wants to know, should he invest in a new property? Richard Torres, should you invest in a new property? I see the building there. I don't know if you're investing in a property back home, because I do see like old buildings. I see children here with the Six of Cups. Let's see. I feel like it's a smart idea. I feel like it just may not be the right time. I feel like you should sit on it a little bit. Because the Hermit is here, I feel like you need to go back to the drawing board. I feel like you need to really ask yourself, will this be a successful move? Because the star is in reverse, and it may be something that may not be as successful. So I feel like you need to think about it first. I do see the Four of Pentacles. That's the money, so the money might be tight. Maybe you might have to invest a little bit more than what you were expecting to invest with this. I feel like things can kind of get out of control financially, or maybe you're going to spend a little bit too much on whatever building this is, because I feel like whatever property you're investing in, I feel like it's old. Because like if you look at the Six of Cups on this deck, there's a building here, and like see how it's like kind of old, like it's an older building. So I feel like with that, it's like it might just require more money, more like you're gonna have to just put more into it. And I feel like with the upgrades and stuff, I definitely feel like you'll be able to sell it for more than what it's going for monthly. But it's like just the investment altogether is going to be more than what you are willing to spend. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, you may have a tight budget. So let's see why the Six of Cups is here. Yeah, it's saying like just give it some time. You know, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Think about what you have to invest in. You may have to get an investor too. But if not, people may not want to invest in this. I feel like this is something that you really want to do, and I feel like it can definitely happen. I definitely feel like it's possible. I just feel like the timing right now may not be good. I feel like this may be something that you can do this year, but not like right now in this very moment. Why is the Star in reverse? The Knight of Wands, the Strength card, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and the King of Cups. I feel like this really means a lot to you, but I feel like to other people, it's not as important to them as it is to you. Or I feel like you're going to take action and move too fast and kind of feel like, damn, like, why did I jump into this right away? Because I feel like something could turn and go left. Yeah, Justice in reverse. Or you may not get a loan amount or some type of contract or deal or agreement that you want. Because, yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you will want the money to do it. And I feel like you may not, you might have to get an investor or somebody. You might get upset or get in your feelings because I feel like you may not have the resources or something like that to invest in the property. So it seems like you need an investor or somebody that's willing to put the money up with you. That's how the Seven of Pentacles is here. We do have remain positive at the bottom. So let's see. Richard, Taurus, should he invest in this property right now, angels? I'm getting a no, but I'm getting that it can still happen for 25, though I feel like just like in this very moment, like as of like January, February, I'm getting no. But let's see. It says reconsider. So it says remain positive or reconsider. So I do feel like you could do it, like I said, still take action, you know what I'm saying, towards this project. But I wouldn't put all my, like everything and like all my eggs in one basket right now. It says a year from now. So let's see why this is here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to be very strategic. You're going to have to really plan this out. You might have to do a couple things you don't want to do. You might have to be very slick about things. Yeah, you're going to have to be a good talker. You know, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords is somebody like just being slick, being very like manipulative, getting their way, getting what they want out of a situation. So I feel like it's not a bad thing, but I feel like you're going to have to like really talk people into wanting to invest in this, or just work on it this year. And by next year, I feel like you'll be where you want to be at with this investment. So I would just give it some time. I don't think this is something you should literally just jump into. And I don't know, intuitively, I'm hearing that you can get a better deal. So I don't know if there's a certain building that you want, or if you're just trying to invest in like just more property in general. And because you're not in the chat, I can't really respond right now to like that, because I don't know if it's a certain property or not. Oh yeah, I know you said you love I know you said you love the self-love. I'm glad you do, because that's crazy, because like a lot of my self-love products are like people don't usually buy self-love stuff, and I'd be like, why? They'll buy a third-party oil before self-love, and I'd be like, you gotta love yourself, baby. But everybody's different. We're not judging. All right, is love in the chat? Is love in the chat? Love, L-O-V-E. XOXO, you're after love. These are all the people that paid yesterday. All right, so love is at 2544. Oh, yeah, we be fiery. Let's see. All right, love is not in the chat. Okay. All right, love, you want to know if you and Marcus would get back together this year. All right, love. Love wants to know, will her and Marcus get back together this year? Will Love and Marcus get back together this year, 2025? Will Love and Marcus get back together this year, 2025? There will be some challenges. I do see you guys getting back together, but there will be some challenges this year. Let me see why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles here. So there could be a relationship in between you guys. Maybe this is your relationship. Let's see. I do see where he's not talking to you, or y'all are not talking, and he will reach out. Or there will be some type of apology that comes in from Marcus. But let's see. Why is the Queen of Wands reverse? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So that's why it's going to be up and down or back and forth. Or damn, I wish you were in the chat, because let me see. Is love the other woman? Is love the other woman? Or the main person? Okay, you're the other woman. So what I'm going to tell you is that Marcus, you and Marcus are going to get back together, but his relationship is still going to be in the middle of you guys through 2025. That's going to be the problem. So what's the status of him and the other person? She's starting over. Manipulating of both of you guys. So they have a lot of stuff going on, and they have also a relationship where it's on and off. So he's really on and off with both of you guys, or he's going to be on and off with both of you guys for 25. So I do see you guys getting back together, yes. But I also see him back and forth between you and the other person. And I would just warn you, well, I can't tell you what to do, but if there is a pregnancy involved with you, I would just think about that before, because I would just think about that but prior. Like, just, I don't want to say it, like, because I see you love this person, but I would just say avoiding a pregnancy would be the best thing to do in this situation, and especially this year with him, because you won't get results, or what you're like, it won't be like exciting, like, yeah, we're pregnant, he's gonna choose me. No, it would be more like, okay, you're pregnant, but I still got my other situation. It would still be a back and forth thing. That's how I don't want to make it sound rude or anything, but no. So I do see y'all getting back together this year, but I see it being very rocky and like on and off, and just he's manipulating both parties, you and the other person, because the Magician's coming up in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Still doesn't know what he wants, not sure. He wants you while he's with you, or he wants her while he's with her, or he's gonna take turns, like with you for a couple months, then with her for a couple months, or with you for a couple weeks, then with her for a couple weeks. He's very undecided, or he's just, like I said, just playing both sides, just playing both relationships. Just playing both of y'all. I feel like he doesn't deserve either one of y'all, to be honest. That's just my opinion, though. But, again, that's just my opinion. Okay. All right, bye, Analia. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry about that. XOXO, you ready? Why's my thing not letting me reply? Okay, XOXO has 2 questions. I wonder why it's not letting me reply. Oh, my Cash App be acting so stupid. Okay. XOXO, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, XOXO, what are your questions, girl? I'll see you put 2 questions on here. You said so first. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see. XOXO is at 3420. XOXO Gemini. I'm gonna get a new tablecloth. All right, Spirit, for the 100th time, how would XOXO Gemini meet her potential partner? Very interesting. This is very interesting. Because it's saying that your next potential partner is somebody that gets a lot of attention, and it's somebody that is very rowdy. They're a little bit younger. They could be a little bit immature. But there's going to be a lot of attraction, and this is somebody that you might have to be patient with, or that you will be patient with. And I don't know, because that don't really even sound like your type, because you know you cut everybody off if they sneeze. You cut people off. We know, just joking, but it's serious. But let's see. Let me just see something. XOXO. What is it about this person that's going to make her want to talk to him, even though this person is coming into her life like this? Let me see. Because there's a lot of attraction there. Let's see, the best part in life. You both bring out the better parts of each other. So there's going to be a lot of attraction. You guys are both going to bring out the good in each other. But y'all are going to have to both be patient with each other. And whoever this is, they got a mouth just like you. And this may actually be somebody that hurt your feelings right away, or that you actually cut off, but y'all start talking. That's really weird. Explore. Take a ride and explore new scenery with each other's inner thoughts. And it says missed chances. So this can also be somebody that you already know. Or like I said, this might be somebody that you cut off and then start talking to again. Because we got the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands. This is somebody like very rowdy, or somebody that gets a lot of attention, and somebody that is younger. But it's like with exciting, it's like this person excites you. There's a lot of attraction. You feel like this person has a lot of good qualities, or there's a lot of good things you like about this person. You feel like this person is just different from other people. And then it's like y'all are going to stop talking to each other, but then it's like you're going to want to talk to them again. It's like even though you know all these things about this person and you may feel like it's a waste of time, you're going to give this person another chance. Because we have missed chances, but with this, it's like you're giving somebody another chance with Temperance. It's like being patient. It's like being understanding. It's a card of like, with this energy, it's like being patient, being understanding, like reconciling with somebody. You know, why is the missed chances card here? I don't know. I mean, I can't say I don't like it because I'm not in the energy with the person, but whoever this is, they're just like rowdy. They're younger. Or maybe this is you. You're younger. One of y'all are rowdy, mouthy. Like, this is somebody that, like, if you get smart with them, they gonna get smart back with you. And I feel like this is somebody that, like, you're just gonna cut off, but then you're gonna be like, dang, I really do like this person. So you're gonna start talking back to them. Again, they could be a fire sign. They could be a Sagittarius. Because we got double Sagittarius energy. They could be a Pisces. Let me see. On here it says, have you considered all your options? Do you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. Yeah, you actually going to be the one that wants to reconcile with this person, actually, because you're showing up as the Empress in reverse. The Temperance. Let me see. The Ten of Cups. Yeah. So whoever this is that you're talking to or going to talk to, you're going to be the one that reaches back out to them after y'all stop talking. Because after you think about it, you're going to be like, oh, they're not as bad as I think they are. Or you're just going to feel like, okay, like, maybe I should really give them another chance or something like that. This could be something that turns around and is good. But it's going to be, like, chaotic or kind of wild in the beginning. Whoever this person is. Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Fool. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because whoever this is like it's like you want to give them a chance. Then you're going to move on. Then you're like, you know what? No, I'm going to give this person another chance. Yeah, like somebody's going to feel like, maybe I shouldn't have cut them off too soon. The Emperor. Yeah, somebody's going to be like, I can prove myself. That's not who I really am. Like, nobody's ever made me feel like that. Or it's kind of like one of y'all are going to make the other person feel like get out of character or get rowdy or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's like you guys bring out the best and the worst of each other. Or maybe this person is just not showing you a good side of them right away or something like that. But whoever this is, you're going to keep talking back to them. I'm getting a lot of fire energy. Yeah. I'm definitely getting a lot of fire energy here. Or Libra. And I do see a breakup to make up. Somebody's going to feel like somebody lied about something. What is this about? No, somebody did. Okay, I'm going to say this. Somebody didn't lie, or somebody is not lying. Somebody just didn't ask somebody a specific question. So it's technically not a lie, but because the person didn't address it or say it, they feel like they're being lied to, if that makes sense. Girl, this is a wild situation, but it seems like it can work out. Where's my cards at? No, it's just you're meeting somebody that maybe they just got a lot of shit going on. Maybe they like to, I don't know, because like the Knight of Wands reverse is like, it is an on and off thing. But the Knight of Wands reverse can also be somebody that's like fine as fuck. The dick is good. They dress nice. They're really into fashion. They like to go out. Maybe they get a lot of attention. They can be a clubber, a drinker. They're very social. They have a lot of friends that are opposite sex of them, stuff like that. That is also the characteristics or personality of a Knight of Wands reverse. So it could be that you're meeting somebody that just gets a lot of attention. They're very well known, or like a lot of people like them. You know what I'm saying? Or like they're just like very rowdy. You know, this is also somebody that's arrogant and like knows that they're fine, or somebody that knows that they're good looking. This will be somebody that knows that they can have whoever they want, or like they are liked by a lot of women or something like that. It says springtime. So maybe you could possibly meet this person in the spring. You could possibly meet this person at an outing, a concert, an event, some type of party, a gathering, some type of social event, some type of a meet and greet. Yeah, because we got karma, we got the why me, we got the homebody card. Yeah, because it's like one of you guys are more chill and the other person isn't. And then somebody's going to have sympathy or empathy for the other person, or sympathize for the situation. I feel like somebody also just lives a lifestyle or just used to certain things. And maybe you're going to be like, okay, that comes with the lifestyle, comes with the person, comes with the relationship. So, let me see. It says that they are mature, though. And they have money. But we do have player here. And we have should I stay or go. Why is player here? Why did the player card come out? Yeah, this person, yeah, I feel that's you, Gemini. I feel like that's what you would not like. So this person does get a lot of attention. Whoever this person is, they get a lot of attention, or a lot of people like them, or they're like very attractive. They know a lot of females or something like that, or they're like in the public eye or something. Whoever this person is. So this is somebody that is mature. They have money. They have like a player energy. Not necessarily saying this person is a player though, are they? No, they are looking for a relationship. It says divine union here. So this is somebody that's looking for a relationship. I feel like this could be somebody that it could be a player, or maybe once used to be a player, or they have like they could be a player. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they're just not in that player energy, and you think they are. But this will be a relationship where like you can't be insecure or like jealous or anything like that in this relationship, because it wouldn't work out. You would have to be very secure and confident in yourself if you were to date this person. I'll say that for sure. Well, girl, that's the potential person that's coming towards you. I don't know what to say, girl. I feel like you do. Because that's the guys you be always reading about. You know you love your influencers, girl. I'm reading it now. XOXO. Alright, then this is the girl swearing it's like she made a switch with this guy. Came in and started talking to him. Oh, okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. Where's the deck at? Oh. Okay. So, what's A's issue with me with whatever boundary she Okay. So what is A's issue with XOXO Gemini? When it comes to this guy coworker. I mean, I feel like it's very obvious. Maybe you just didn't, maybe you just don't see it, but the problem with the guy is that she likes him, and maybe she didn't tell you that she liked him or that she likes him, but it's very obvious that she likes him, and other people think or see that she likes him, or like maybe she expected for you and other people to know that she likes him. I don't feel like she's told the guy yet, because that's what she was working on or building up to tell him or whatever, but she feels like now he likes you or interested in you, or like now you like him or he's interested in, I mean, or now you're interested in him. No, she likes him. Even if she likes girls or not, she does like the guy. I don't know. She seems weird. Was she lying when she said she didn't like him? Look, see, I told you. She's lying. She does like both sexes, though, because the rainbow is in the Ten of Cups. But she actually liked him. Is my deck up right here? She actually liked him. Ten of Cups. Yeah, she felt betrayed by you when it came to this guy. Because here goes the King of Wands right here again. Doesn't matter if he's a fire sign or not. But this is the guy that she wanted to pursue, or she wanted him to pursue her. And she feels betrayed by you. That she does feel like you overstepped the boundary. Even though she might like girls, she did like him. You know, maybe she didn't say nothing about it, but she did like him, and she did want to get to know him, or like she just likes him, and she feel like you overstepped and became too close to him. She's confused as to why. She felt like you didn't like him, or maybe you told him that you didn't like him. I don't know if you told her that, but now she feels like y'all are going to talk and it's going to lead to something more. The Two of Cups. It may not lead to something more between you and the coworker, but she just feels like now it might lead to something more. And she just kind of feels like you were just kind of like fake for not telling her. So she just kind of feels like with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, like she really doesn't know if she wants to be your friend or not. Or she feels like you're a person that could be problematic, or like cause problems and issues. Or like she's going to be a problem and issue with the Five of Wands here. You said she told me. No, she actually liked him. Does the coworker, I'm going to ask again with this deck, does the coworker like the guy coworker that you were talking to? Yes, the World card is here with the Moon. She was hiding her feelings. That's the problem. The Moon is when somebody is not being really honest and direct, like they're hiding their feelings. They're keeping something to themselves about it. So like with the Moon here, You know, like it can be like if I'm like, say if this card came up in a reading and I'm as somebody's asking about their ex and I'm like, do you still like your ex? And you're like, no, I hate him. I don't fuck with him. And the moon came up. I'm like, okay, this person is kind of lying because like they're hiding their true feelings. They're not really telling how they really feel, but they're saying stuff to make them feel better than how they feel at the time. So yeah, no, she does like the guy. Yes, she does. She wants to actually have sex with him. Or she wants to have sex with him. She wants to know what he is like sexually too. The devil is here with the lovers. Yes, she does definitely have an attraction for him, and she wanted to have sex with him, or she was curious about him in a way sexually with the devil and the lovers here. So yeah, she was lying. I don't know why she would lie to you. I don't know why she just wouldn't be honest and just tell you like, yes, I like this guy, because she actually likes him. Yeah, that's super weird. I feel like she could have just been honest with you and told you. But she definitely wants to be with him. Yeah, she wants to have sex with him. Ace of Wands, the devil and the lovers, that is all sexual energy right there. That's somebody trying to get their back blown out. Okay? That is like sexual energy for sure. That is somebody that is like, I'm curious to know how they are, how they fuck, what it looks like, all of that. Like, so she wanted to have sex with this guy, or like maybe she does like girls more, but she's just curious to have sex with him or know how he is sexually or how he performs or something. It's something that she wants from him sexually. I'll tell you that for sure. Or maybe she can be one of those girls that like girls, but every now and then she needs some dick or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how that feels. I'm strictly dicky, so I don't know. But it seems like she's like craving penis or something because the Ace of Wands is there and you see the hand on there. So you see all the fire energy around the hand, around the wand. So, yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. So I would just probably avoid her or just probably just keep it the way it is because she just seemed like, I just feel like if she couldn't be honest, then that just lets you know something right there anyway. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah. Does he like you or her? He actually likes you. Just like, he's not interested in her anyway. King of Cups reverse. He likes you more than he would like her. But I would just say like, I don't know. I've never been into like messing with a coworker thing. I know a lot of people do it. But I don't know, but I just feel like is this gonna cause problems if y'all get closer or start to talk or whatever. But I feel like whoever this potential partner is, if that's not what you're looking for, then I feel like you need to release your energy from that. Because it's like you have a lingering energy around you with the people that you're attracting, and they're all the same in some type of way. Whether, like, no matter who it is, like, they all have, like, some of the same characteristics. And I even went deep when I looked this time, like, seriously. So, I feel like, or maybe it's just the people you fall for. Maybe you fall for a type or something. Or maybe the guys you end up liking are all kind of the same. But I would just be careful. But, I mean, it doesn't say that the person would be a bad person for you. It's just saying, like, how you guys will meet and talk will be this kind of, like, you know, different. You're welcome. Rebecca, are you ready? So we have Rebecca. We have Rebecca, then it's Adriana, then Katia. Rebecca, Adriana, Katia. Those are the next three. Let me write it down. Because you guys all paid different ways. That's why I need to write it down. Because one is Cash App, one is PayPal, one is Square. Just check in on the energy, the long-term potential between the Leo and me. Yes, my thing looks so much better and clean. Y'all, like my phone looks so much better. Sorry I had to clean it during the live. But my shit was yellow and stained and nasty looking. That shit was disgusting. I was surprised I was walking around like that. I was like, damn, Ash, what the fuck? All right, All Natural Rebecca is at 57.25. Hey, Lava Cake Cutie. Yeah, you can. All right, All Natural Rebecca, Sagittarius. What is the long-term potential between her and the Leo? All Natural Rebecca, what is the long-term potential between her and the Leo? What is the long-term potential between her and the Leo? Has the Leo asked you to go out yet? Like, have y'all went on a date yet? I remember last time you got a reading, like you didn't ask him, he didn't ask you or something like that. I don't remember. It was like a month ago, I think. What is the long-term potential between you and the Leo? All Natural Rebecca, you and the Leo. Yeah, I see yours, Tanisha, on PayPal. I got it. I had this was calling the next 3 people, but I got yours on there. Okay, look at y'all. Spend New Year's together. Did he ever talk about his financial situation to you? Because I'm still seeing the financial part. But I see his financial situation getting better, and I see the relationship getting better. So the long-term potential looks good between you guys. I see it's going to take some time, or this is a relationship that's going to move slow. I feel like slower than like what you're expecting, or I feel like is this moving slower than like anybody you ever dated slow. So I don't think that's bad. I just feel like is this going to take some time. But there is growth between you guys. 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. That's growth and long-term longevity. So that means like this can be something that is long-term. It could possibly lead to a serious relationship, commitment, marriage. The World card is there. I do see him being in your life long-term or being in your life for a while. You know, it's really up to you what you decide. But I do see a lot of growth that will come with this relationship. And then we got potential at the bottom too. As soon as I pick up the deck, it says stay present so you can see where this goes. See? Just so you can see it. So it says stay present so you can see where this goes. So let me just pull a couple love cards because I feel like your reading was very like straight to the point. Wait, oh, you've been, yes, we spent together on New Year's. It made up for the lack of dates for sure. We also went to a New Year's Eve party. Okay. Okay, that would make sense where his money went to then. So let's see, Rebecca, Sagittarius, and the Leo. So we got heaven sent. This is the connection you've been praying for. So yeah, I like that. That looks good. So it seems like it's gonna work out. I just feel like it's gonna move very slow. It's gonna just move very slow between you guys. That's all. It's not gonna be something that's fast and right away and all that type of stuff, which may be good. It says sex, so I'm not sure if you and him have sex, but one of you guys are needing your sexual needs met. Okay. And it also says one of you guys can teach the other person something in something new in the bedroom, or maybe one of you guys are going to teach the other person something new or be open to doing something new sexually. Yeah, I do see long term. Knight of Pentacles is actually a really good card in a love reading because Knight of Pentacles means stability, stable, consistent. Even though it's the Knight and they move slow, this is somebody that will definitely give you something long term. We got music and distant love. So with the music card, it says listen to what your partner is saying. And then we have someone that's always thinking of you. So when you guys are not together, he's always thinking of you. So like he thinks about you a lot when y'all are not together. When y'all are together, when y'all are not together, he thinks about you a lot. Going to the Knight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Yep, it's saying don't give up on this. It's just going to take some time. The Lovers is here. So this can definitely lead to a long-term relationship. I just feel like it's just, with the Moon, it's just unpredictable for you. I feel like you usually are with somebody that's very sure and knows what they want. And it will lead to something long-term. I feel like he's just maybe not telling you that or just moving slow as fuck. It's not another woman. It's not anybody else. He is very much interested in you. But his financial situation is another reason why he's scared to take things to the next level. So I feel like once his finances get better, then he's going to be in an energy of like, okay, let's move this a little faster. Because finances are a big deal to him. He wants to be able to provide and give to the relationship. And he feels like he can't if his finances aren't where he wants them to be. Or he just probably feels like a relationship costs money, which is true. So I don't see anything bad there. I definitely see long term if you guys keep talking. His energy looks good. We got potential, heaven sent. The sex can be good. He thinks about you a lot. So I feel like that's good. That's a good start. Let's see. Okay. I was asking, when you guys be in a committed relationship, we got peaceful resolution. We do got a year from now. I don't feel like it's going to take a year, though. Romance. Why is the year from now here? No, I feel like in a year from now, I feel like in a year from now, you guys would definitely be very serious, like a lot more serious in a year from now. You know, I feel like in a year from now, like it would be something very serious between you guys. But it's probably just saying like in a year from now, like maybe the relationship would be where you want it to be. I'm not saying y'all won't be in a relationship. No, it's just saying like things can be really good between you guys in a year from now or within the year. I always look at that card a year from now or within the year. Or like it could be during this year because the year honestly just started. So we're just still in January. We're still in the first week of January of 25. So it's just saying like this year it can be something very good between you guys. I feel like that's what that is. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Oh, what? Lily 97, what are you talking about? Don't come on here with that. I don't know. Or what are you trying to say? I don't know. That was kind of weird. You're welcome, All Natural Rebecca. Adriana, are you ready? Could y'all tell I lost a stone? Y'all, look. I lost a stone. And I'm so mad because my nail tech is like 45 minutes away from me. I should order a stone on Amazon and put it on there. So I just got my nails done. I just noticed that. I don't know. Little things like that irritate me. I don't know why. Adriana, I don't see where you put it in the thing. Are you going to put it on the question on here? Because I don't... Oh, you emailed it. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Damn, all them emails came in since then. Okay. I love when you say, hi, my dearest Ashley. He's so cute. Happy New Year's to you, Adriana. I hope you're doing good with school. I hope your brother's doing great. I hope your nieces and nephews are amazing. I hope your son is doing amazing as well. I want to thank you for coming coming to me all these years. You know, you've been a regular for years now, since like 18, 19. I appreciate you. We made it this far, girl. 6 years in. Let's see. Please look at how Sean Capricorn feels about me. Thank you. It's been a while and something's changed. Okay, let's see what's going on with Sean. I hope it's not that you think that you fat, girl. Because you only like 20 pounds? Girl, when I did that personal reading, I wanted to jump to the thing. Like, girl, stop it. You are not fat. So, Adriana is at 70-33. Yes, Libra. What does this say? Libra girl, 88. Yeah, I just seen it. Yay, I'm so happy I helped you, Adriana. So let's see. Adriana, did you get the timestamp, Divine, or no? Or should I re-timestamp it? Katia, you're after Adriana. Okay. Yeah, Adriana is tiny. She said she gained a little weight. I was like, girl, you are not fat. All right, let's see. How does Sean Capricorn? All right. How does Sean Capricorn feel about Adriana Scorpio? Uh-oh, you put LOL. I ain't even see your questions yet, Katia. Uh-oh, let's see. How does Sean Capricorn feel towards Adriana Scorpio? He has good feelings towards you. We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. I do feel like Sean is a little torn, though. I don't know if he's going through a breakup or a separation or something. I don't know what he's torn about, or if somebody's trying to come back to him or return, or if he's trying to go back to somebody or return to somebody. But it's like he does want to talk to you. His thoughts and feelings towards you aren't bad. They're really good. But he's confused or torn about returning to somebody or somebody returning to him and starting over. It could be an ex of his, the Empress in reverse. Yeah, somebody that hurt his feelings, broke his heart, is trying to come back into his life. Or he's trying to get over that relationship and move forward so that he can solely focus on something else. You know, so there could be some healing that is needed. Maybe he needs a little bit of time, a little bit of space. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Yeah, he's still getting over some type of breakup. I feel like he hasn't been honest with you about certain things about this breakup, though, while he's pursuing you. But he wants to keep talking to you. What is he not being honest about? The connection and the feelings that he still has for this person. So he still thinks about this person a lot. He still cares about the person. He still kind of obsesses over them. You know how like when people break up, they move forward, they get with somebody else. Like he still has feelings for the person. That's it. But he also has feelings for you. And he just doesn't know how he really feels at times. So does he want to move forward with you? I would say yes. He definitely wants to pursue you and move forward with you. I just feel like whoever his ex is or whoever he was dealing with, he needs to be honest with you about letting that person go because he hasn't fully let that person go yet. Or there's still some type of attachment to him and this person. Just in reverse. I feel like she's reaching out to him. She's trying to manipulate him into starting over, like some type of new beginning. Well, let's see how Sean is feeling towards you. How does Sean, the Capricorn, feel towards Adriana, Scorpio? We have a lesson. So you are about to relearn a lesson from your past. We have illusions. So yeah, see, I feel like he's trying to avoid that person so that he can focus on you. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He's like really in his head. Because if he gets back with whoever this person is, he's going to relearn a lesson and that person's going to hurt him again. And he's in some type of illusion. What he truly desires or wants from this person is not there. Standards. And we have us. One or both are falling in love. Yeah, so he is falling in love with you. But he's just confused about somebody that's trying to convince him that there's still something there. And then we got new love and we got crazy. So he is crazy about you. You are the new love that he's falling in love with. But somebody is in his ear or trying to make him feel like there's still a chance or that there's still something there. And I feel like whoever this person is, they came back, they said something. And so now it's in his head or now he's just having a lot of mixed emotions and feelings. You know? So that's what that is. That's what that is, girl. But far as does he like you, he still likes you. He definitely wants to move forward with you. So yes. So yes. Let's pull a love card. Give me one love card for how Sean Capricorns feel towards Adriana Scorpio. Give me a love card. Give me a love card. Falling in love. See? And we got falling in love twice. So it says, when are both people are falling in love? So that was your energy. So he is falling for you. There are feelings there. At the bottom, we got somebody new, someone new. So we got repeating energy. And then look, we got new love. See? So we got a lot of the same matching energy. So, you know, when we get double the energy, you know what that means, girl? Exactly. Okay. So, with that being said, he is definitely falling in love with the new person. But I don't know, whoever this little ex is or whoever this is, somebody is in his ear. Got him a little confused. He's just having mixed feelings. I appreciate you too. go get my pretzels. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to get a snack. I was hungry. Sorry, let me put some, I'm about to eat pretzels and hummus. Let me put some pretzels on my hummus container. Do y'all like hummus and pretzels? All right. I feel like I need a snack for Katia anyway. You ready, Katia? Let's go. Because Katia said she's about to add some freaky spicy shit. Uh-oh. Let's see. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't say I'm ghetto. I don't know why the last few lives I've been this hungry. I don't know. Good. I'm about to have thunderstorm where I'm at. So it's real loud too. When I had it on pause or on mute, it was like super loud. So I don't want y'all to get scared. Because I'm going to jump coming up the stairs. And I know my little scary ass. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the other question is. Oh, these aren't bad. Oh, I thought it was gonna be some old crazy, weird, slutty question. Girl, these are normal questions. I be getting worse questions than this, girl. Libra girl. I'm gonna see. So after Katia, I have. After Katia is Tanisha. Then you. So you two people are in front of you. Okay. So Katia, this is not bad though. I thought you were gonna ask me nasty questions for real. I thought you were gonna ask me something nasty. You're welcome, Libra girl. Okay. So Katia, Aries, and blank Aquarius. Katia's at 8153. All right. Katia, Aries. It was 8153. Katia, Aries, and blank Aquarius. Will it be a good idea for Katia, Aries to have sex with blank Aquarius? Let's see. Uh-oh, the Magician. One of y'all has been manifesting that, baby. Somebody can't wait to get the good goods, okay? And when one of y'all gonna not go nowhere. somebody gonna be like, this shit mine. This is home. This is heaven. So if y'all do have sex, somebody gonna be like, damn, like this shit good. Damn, where are my sex cards at? I never can find them when I need them shits. But yeah. So when y'all have sex, it's gonna be really good. So you're asking, should you have sex with him? It's saying you want to have sex with him, and if you do have sex with him, it's gonna be really good. One or both of y'all are manifesting this. Katia, Aries, and blank Aquarius. Katia, Aries, and blank Aquarius. So I don't know, maybe you haven't had sex in a long time. Because one of y'all haven't had sex in a while. And yeah. So one of y'all haven't had sex in a while, so it will be good. Yep, it will be good. Let me see something. Let's see. What is blank Aquarius' energy towards Katia, Aries if they have sex? What Bernie Mac say? It's gonna smell like Badussy. Oh, so you haven't had sex since June? Wait, he's trying to get you pregnant? Let me see. What is the energy between y'all if y'all would have sex? Oh, damn. I did ask what will be the energy between y'all if y'all have sex, and I did get the family card. So there's a chance that you could get pregnant. But the only thing is that one of you guys has a fear of, look, family and children came out. Oh, Lord. But one of y'all have a fear to have sex with the other person because, so, okay, so somebody would feel like they would have to release the other person, or somebody would feel like they don't have a permanent spot. So it would feel like, yeah, this feels good and this is fun, but like, am I settling? Am I just giving you what you want, even though I want it too, but it's not everything I want? And then we got, if y'all do get intimate, will the relationship become weird? Let's see. No. It wouldn't be weird, but that's what I feel like, where you feel like you wouldn't get what you want. Because we have the Hierophant here, and I see you still kind of single if y'all were to have sex and mess around. I don't see a commitment yet right now. But let me see why the Hierophant's here. Yeah, see, I don't see a commitment yet. And that would make you mad. I feel like eventually you'll want some answers, or you'll want like a time frame. So what, is he with another person? I think that's what we saw the other day. I can't remember. But it's like you would want a time frame, it's saying. Oh, he wants more kids. Oh. Yeah. It wouldn't get weird. I feel like you would want to just know where you really stand in this situation. Because you wouldn't want to just keep having sex. Yeah, you would want some type of clarity, a time frame. You would actually want to see something come together if you keep having sex with him. make it weird, but it will make you jealous at times. Because if y'all are not in a relationship and y'all are just having sex, it will make you jealous at times. You'll become jealous at times. So, I'll be careful with that. Yeah, it will make you jealous at times, girl. Hey, Joanna. Yeah, you can still get a question. Yeah. I would tell him to make it very clear. Before you even give up the booty. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, and I feel like you'll be jealous because you'll be in your feelings. Queen of Cups. And you don't want to be a choice or an option, which will make sense. So, if y'all have sex, the sex will be good, but when your feelings get involved, it can turn left and it can make you jealous. Or it'll make you feel like, you know, like I'm not a choice, no option. Where do I stand? I'm not going to keep having sex with you, which is normal. But, yeah, tell him to lay all that on the table. Yeah, he would treat you good, but like it's like he wants to be with you. The only thing is like you said, the baby mama situation, and he can't be with both of y'all, so he would have to really make a decision. And I'll tell you this: if y'all had a kid, or if you got pregnant, he would definitely be like, okay, this is where I'm gonna be, because he'll feel like he needs to be there, and you have a kid. But then he also has a kid with her too, and he would have to balance that out and figure that out. So that's why I would tell him like, nah, you need to make up your mind, make a decision. Because he got a lot going on with that. But he does like you though, and he will be a good person for you. He just got to figure out that baby mama stuff. For real. Tanisha, are you there? Yeah, I'd be like, if we had sex, I'd be like, are we just going to be friends with benefits or what? Like, what is it going to be? Let me write this down because y'all are paying on all different platforms. I mean, on different ones. So I need to write it down. It's Tanisha, Nora, so it's Tanisha, Nora, all right, so it's Tanisha, Nora, April, XOXO. Okay. Hey, Tanisha, how are you, girl? I didn't see your question on there. So the next three is Tanisha, Nora, then April. Those are the next three. Happy New Year, Tanisha. I need your question, love, and your zodiac sign. I don't have your information. It was not on my PayPal. All right, let me just go double check. I don't see it though. Yeah, I don't see your question, love. Let us know your question. And I'm going to close the chat in like 45 minutes, so make sure y'all have all y'all stuff. Y'all questions. If y'all want to get questions done. Tanisha, we waiting on you, girl. What am I watching? What am I watching now? Girls watching me. Let me see. I'm watching Tubi. It's a movie called The Stepdaughter 2. Well, actually, it seemed kind of good. Let me rewind it. Because I was watching The Stepdaughter Part 1. I didn't even know this was on Part 2. Because I've been in the vibe with y'all. Y'all know I love my little Tubi. Tanisha, are you ready or do you need more time? So I don't have no question for you. I don't have nothing in my email either. Okay, let's start the movie over. Is it lagging? Could y'all hear and see me? Is it me or what? All right, Tanisha, I'm going to give you a couple more minutes. If not, I'm going to have to go to the next person and then come back to you. Because we're going on 4 minutes now. What's your zodiac sign, Tanisha? Tanisha's at 9728. Okay. All right, Tanisha. Okay, let's just do the question. Tanisha, Does Tanisha have new love coming in? Does Tanisha have new love coming in? Oh, damn. Does Tanisha have new love coming in? Oh, hey, Jay Reed. I see you just paid for a question. It's been a minute since you've been in the chat. I hope you've been doing good. Tanisha, does she have new love coming in? Yes, you do have new love coming in. You're going to meet somebody in the next couple weeks. Could be sooner. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's going to feel like an instant connection. It's going to feel like you've known this person before. All right. This person could be coming in the next couple weeks, the next couple months, or no later than spring, because wands represent spring. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is summer. So it can be like a nice sunny day, or it can feel like summer where you're at, like during the springtime. So like, for example, I'm in Texas, so it's like hot all year round, well, most of the year. So like you can meet this person in like February, and it may be like 80 where you're at. It'll feel like summer more than spring, or it can be closer to summer from spring. Like, you know, like when does summer start? Like June, so it's like May, June, or it can be the next couple weeks, couple months, something like that. And it's going to feel like you've known this person. You guys definitely have a past life connection with the Six of Cups here. This can actually be your next relationship partner, because we have the Hierophant here. So this can be the next person that you possibly get into a relationship with the Hierophant. This person can also be a Taurus, a Libra, or no, it's saying you need to get over a Libra or a Taurus, or somebody that you are dealing with, because somebody is going to try to come back, but that you were in a long-term relationship with. But like I was saying, this new person, this can lead to a long-term relationship. And you will meet this person, like I said, within the next couple months or less. I keep hearing a couple weeks, so I'm just going to go with that. But I always stretch my energy out. Yeah. And it was destined and meant for you to meet this person, whoever this person that's coming in. Whether you guys are destined and meant to meet each other for a reason, a season, a lifetime. Yeah, this person is meant to come into your life. Yeah, y'all will be in a relationship as well. This person is going to come out the blue. They're going to come out of nowhere. And we got the Lovers, Gemini. So, yes, I do see new love coming around or coming towards you. It does seem to look good as well. So, yes, congratulations. You do have new love coming in. Oh, so that's probably what that is, Taurus. That's you, Taurus. Alright, let's see. Give me messages for this new love for Tanisha. This new love for Tanisha. Us, one or both people are falling in love. So yeah, you are going to meet somebody new for sure and fall in love with them. Okay. Now it's also saying that there's going to be a lesson if you don't reject somebody. So I feel like this is a past person. Because, let me see, is this the past? Yeah, see, because somebody's going to try to come back into your life and make things seem like it's good and everything's fine. And that they want to be with you. Even though you may see potential in the other person. Yeah, because I feel like with the other person, their love language, we got intimacy. We got good messages for the new person. Let's look at this old person really quick. Why is this old person popping up? Somebody's going to say they're maturing, that they're different. But no, I would definitely let this person go. I feel like you need to reject this person, whoever that is that's trying to come back. Because if not, there's going to be a lesson. Or you're going to relearn a lesson in that situation. So I would definitely think about that before getting back with them. Okay? All right. But I do see new love coming into your life. So again, like I said, congratulations. All right, Nora is next. is she at? She probably got her. Remember, she was waiting for her lawsuit. She probably had her lawsuit and dipped on us, girl. Dipped on us, girl. All right, Nora, I'm looking at your questions now. Okay. Nora, you're a Libra. Okay. Nora is at 106.90. I mean, why can I not see it? I got on glasses. Nora is at 106.16. You silly divine. Let me put my pretzels up, y'all. Y'all fucked them pretzels up. Did y'all hear me? I'm sorry if I was loud in the chat. I have not ate all day. I had to get a little snack. Can't go wrong with humming some pretzels. Okay. All right, Nora, Libra, and Nino, Sagittarius. All right, Nora's Libra and Nino Sagittarius. All right, now I feel. Let me go back. All right, so what does Nino feel for me? All right, so let's see. What are Nino Sagittarius' feelings for Nora at this time? The King of Swords in the reverse flew out. So this is somebody that is being cold and detached. They could be like kind of heartless or cold or detached, not really saying much. Two of Cups. We have the Three of Wands, Six of Wands reverse. So, I mean, he does still think about the relationship, the connection between you guys. But right now, he's just like kind of cold and detached. He's like feeling like wishy-washy about the whole thing. He doesn't know if he wants to really move forward or not. Three of Wands is a card of moving forward. This is focusing on forward movement, forward plan, like plans that you guys made. So thinking about the future, stuff like that. So maybe you guys have made future plans, or maybe you guys have just been in a relationship for a long time and he feels like, okay, maybe I should just move this forward. I'm still thinking about her. But then we have the Six of Wands reverse. And so this is somebody that just feels like things aren't as successful or as good between you guys. This can be him feeling like you're attention seeking, or maybe he is. Or this can be somebody that is like in their ego, like their ego and pride is getting the best of them. So it could be affecting the relationship. Or also can be that people or other people around him are choking his ego or giving him attention. Or maybe that's how he could be feeling towards you. But even though he's like very like cold and detached towards you, or like just not saying nothing or not speaking to you, he is still thinking about you in the relationship. Okay, so so let's see. Why is the King of Swords in reverse for Nino, Sagittarius? Why is the King of Swords in reverse for Nino, Sagittarius? Why is the King of Swords in reverse? Two of Wands. There's another person in his energy, Nora. I don't know if you knew that. See, Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. He's been lying about some stuff. That's another reason why he's detached. So he's been very sneaky or lying. Yeah, so that would make sense with the Six of Wands reverse. Somebody does have his attention right now. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Two of Wands. Because it's like with the King of Swords reverse, if he's not talking to you, that means Two of Wands, the hand is on the globe. He's focusing his attention elsewhere. That's what that's telling me. Yep, see the Ace of Wands. He's focusing his energy elsewhere. Remember, right before I said his hand is on the globe. The wand is here. So he's definitely focusing his energy on someone else right now. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? Oh, and Nora asked 3 questions, y'all, just so y'all know. Let's see. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? Yeah, see, he's communicating with somebody. He does feel bad about y'all not talking, but he doesn't feel that bad because he's not reaching out. He's not saying nothing. Like, a part of him feels bad, but he's like, he feels bad, but he doesn't. It's kind of like an energy of like, sorry, not sorry. Like, I feel bad I'm not talking to you, but then I don't feel bad I'm not talking to you. He's going to continue to be a little cold and detached towards you for a while. You know, going to the Seven of Swords. Oh, y'all see y'all are not speaking. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Lovers. Yep, see, so there is another love interest involved. And he is being petty, childish, or immature about things. Or he's just really focused on himself and just seeking attention and getting attention. That's what this is about. But he could still be looking at your social media. Maybe he does want to reach out to you. You know, he could be thinking about reaching out to you. But for some reason, there's a block here. Like, it's like he doesn't want to reach out to you for a reason. I don't know if you did something, he did something. Maybe you found out about this other person. But it's like, it's kind of like he's blocking you out, or like blocking you for a reason. I don't feel like he's physically blocked you like on platforms or on his phone. I don't feel like he's blocked you like to that extent. It's like he's blocking you like mentally, like trying to block you out his mind, or just block you in general, like, oh, forget her. But then it's like he thinks about you, but then he doesn't. What is Nino Sagittarius' energy towards Nora Libra? Upheaval, consequences. So there was some turbulence. It says trouble, exhaustion, so depleted, drained, fatigue, and then we have karma, destiny, cause and effect. So he could have did something that caused him a consequence, or it's just like he just feels like at this point he could just be kind of like exhausted, drained, maybe some trouble stirred up, maybe he did something. But it's like where he's at right now, or whatever he's doing, he doesn't feel bad for what he's doing, because he kind of feels like he's exhausted, like he's had enough. But then it's like a part of him will long for you. But then we have despair and distance, so just keeping his distance for right now. Unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointed. So he could be a disappointed, you know, or maybe he just feels like there's just nothing to say at this time. But he is definitely like blocking you out or whatever. Let's see. Let's pull one more love card and we're going to go into your other questions. Will Nino, how does Nino Sagittarius feel towards Nora Libra? Give me a message, just one message, Spirit. How does he feel towards her at this time? So we have romantic, and it says, waiting for the right one, keeping hope alive, being courted. So he is, like I said, third time. I do see where he's talking to somebody else, but he kind of feels that he does question the relationship. Because if it says waiting for the right one, keeping hope alive, it's like part of him is like searching or looking for someone, meaning like he's looking for something, you know, like he's like, okay, is Nora really the one? Or it could be that maybe he feels like you are the one, but you guys aren't talking, so he's kind of keeping the hope alive, divine timing. So maybe he just kind of feels like if it's meant to come back around, it will come back around. Yeah, but he's with a secret admirer, crusher, somebody. Whoever this is, they keep popping their little asses up. So let's see what's the next question. Will he contact me? So let's see. Will Nino Sagittarius contact Nora Libra? Why is it taking a lot for him to contact you? He will eventually contact you. Yes, it's going to take some time, though, a couple months. It could be sooner than that, but the Knight of, first of all, the Page and the Knight of Pentacles move very slow. And with them together, that's slow-ass fucking communication. Like, that means it might take forever. Like, it can take up to 3 months. We have the Three of Cups. That can be summertime. That can be spring with the wands here. But he's taking his sweet, precious time to reach out to you. So will he contact you? Yes, he will eventually contact you, but he's going to take his time. It's not going to be like anytime soon. So let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here? For Nino Sagittarius. When he reaches out to you, he'll be in a much better place or space, you know, but he'll know for sure what he wants then. But the only thing is that, okay, so the Empress is coming up in reverse. So that is your energy, Libra, Taurus. When the Empress comes up in reverse, this can be somebody that's not pouring into themselves like the way that they should. And this means that you could take him back and be like kind of settling or taking him back because you just want him back that bad, or giving into communication. But the Empress in reverse can also be somebody that is kind of like, they're like nagging, they're like smothering. They can be someone that kind of try to tell somebody what to do, overly motherly, like meaning like just trying to like be like passive aggressive, stuff like that. So that can be reasons as to why, or maybe he feels like there's certain characteristics or certain things about you that need to change if communication opens back up. Because remember, the Empress is your energy, that's Libra energy. Knight of Wands reverse. He feels like sometimes you may spiral out of control or get an attitude. But I will tell you this. I do see him reaching back out to you. As far as will you guys reconcile, I'm gonna ask that again. I'm gonna ask that next. But I will say though, okay, let me see something first if y'all will reconcile. Because there's some type of secret relationship that he's gonna stay in regardless if y'all reconcile or, I mean, if y'all reconcile. But I want to make sure, I want to be clear. But let me see something. Will Nora Libra and Nino Sagittarius reconcile? Yeah, I see y'all reconciling. Damn. Either whoever he's talking to now or somebody else, he's going to keep them as on the side. There's going to be some type of secret relationship. And I feel like all I'm going to say is what I'm seeing here, though, is when you guys reconnect, I feel like this is going to be everything you want, or it's going to be what you want, and I see you pouring into it. But I feel like what you're pouring into it, you're not going to get out of it. So I just don't want you to lose yourself again in this reconnection with him. I would just play it by ear. Like, I would just go with the flow and kind of see where it's going. But I wouldn't attach myself too much to the situation. Because once you guys start to build back up to where you were, once you start to feel good about the reconnection or the reconciliation, then you're going to find out a secret or find out that there is somebody else involved, or that there's been somebody else involved. And it's going to put you back in that same space, place, or energy. And you're not going to feel good about it. And so at that point, you'll just be holding on to the relationship because you love him. And there's still going to be like some like deception and some bullshit going on, or him keeping like secrets and doing stuff like that. So Um, so I would just say, like, just kind of be careful. I would just go by how your heart feels at that time, because I see like this is something that you really want and you want to invest in it. And I see him coming back willing to put in the work with the Three of Pentacles. But I just still see some lies and confusion around another party or another person. And then remember up there clarifying that the Knight of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. And that is a secret lover, secret relationship. Somebody's secretly having sex with someone while in a relationship for Four of Wands. You know, unless he's doing this to this person and then trying to get back with you. That's the only way I can see it. So it could be that too, that like maybe when he reaches out to you, he's with this person, but then he's like secretly talking to you and this person finds out, you know, about it. But the fact that the Queen of Pentacles is coming up in reverse, I don't know. I just feel like it's just, make sure it's built on a solid foundation before you really take him back. Make sure what he is saying, he's taking action and he's standing on what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just be so quick to take him back, because I feel like it will affect you more in the end, or it could hurt you in the end, because I feel like this is somebody that you just keep pouring into or keep giving into and that you love a lot. And I feel like I don't want to see you heartbroken or hurt again over his actions and ways. Yeah. See, because the Nine of Wands reverse is somebody that feels like, okay, I want to give up. I'm drained. Fuck that. But then it's also somebody that's like, we've been through so much. So like, we made it this far. I don't want to give up now. Like, cause we've been through so much, but you also got to think like, okay, how much more of that are you going to take before y'all are not in that energy? Cause it's the Nine of Wands. It's not in the upright, it's reversed. Nine of Swords, Hermit in reverse. See? So I do see some type of depression, some type of sadness after some type of reconciliation, and you going within and gaining some type of clarity. I do see another ending here coming up. So I do feel like when you guys reconcile, things are going to be good at first. But if he does not let go of this person, we know energy can shift and change, right? So hopefully when he comes back to you, this person is not in his energy. Right now, I see this person in his energy. I do see this person as somebody that he will be sneaking off with or dealing with, you know. So I would just be careful. But let me quadruplet confirm for you, you know, because you did pay for 3 questions. This is your first time, and I want you to get as much clarity as you can. So let's just pull some cards and see who this person is. The High Priestess in reverse with this Knight of Wands in reverse. And like I said, let's quadruplet confirm what's going on. Okay. Because Noor, it's 25. I don't want you getting played or hurt. Fuck that. We don't got time for that this year. All right, let's see. Noor, Libra, and Nino, Sagittarius. What is this energy right here when he comes back around? What is this energy that I'm seeing with this other party when he comes back around? Way too many cards. Trust issues. So unrequited love. He was trauma bonding with this girl. Feeling used. So the girl could start stalking or trying to figure out what he's doing. We do have unplanned pregnancy, but we're not going to think that right now. We got FaceTime, so you might see messages or something on the phone, womanizer, and drama. So when he comes back into your life, this girl has some type of drama attached to her, or there's something attached to their relationship or situation that could draw a wedge between y'all relationship. There could be definitely an unplanned pregnancy with you or with her, with one of y'all, or it can be that the unplanned pregnancy card could be where like you're trying to give birth to something new and it's just not working out. Meaning like you're trying to start a new beginning with him, but it's just not working out. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Or you could be actually sad over a pregnancy if you find out about one. Yeah, Judgment is here. There could possibly be a pregnancy with him and somebody else. Maybe he has a child with somebody else and you find out it's his child's mother. It could be with you. But it definitely seems like there's some type of pregnancy or somebody lying about something. Yeah, because we got rebound on the pregnancy card in situationship. So I would just be careful and acting crazy. So whoever the other girl is that he's talking to, if she finds out that y'all are getting back together, she's going to act crazy and be full of drama. She may even lie about a pregnancy, say certain things to get y'all to break up, or just be in a very negative energy, or try to throw and bring a lot of negative energy towards y'all. So I would be very careful with that. Okay? With just him coming back. I do see him obsessed with you, it says, but he doesn't want to force a relationship, but he feels like he's forcing a relationship with you, or he doesn't want to be forced into a relationship. Why is losing interest here? I feel like you will definitely lose interest when he comes back around. That's Sagittarius energy, Seven of Swords, after you find something out. So there's just a lot of things that's going to happen this year. I feel like all this is not going to happen at one time. I feel like this is something that's just going to play out throughout the year. I have been told that sometimes my messages come in right away, or it can take some time, or sometimes people will book with me and then they'll come back like a month or two later and be like, wow, everything unfolded, or like 3-4 months later. So it just all depends. I don't feel like this being right away energy. That's why I said that. I feel like this is something that's just going to unfold within like the next 6 months or out throughout the year. But I do see that you're losing interest due to some type of deception or something like that. Or like something about some type of deception. So I would just be very careful when, like I said, when he comes back around, because I see how much you care for him. And I just don't want you to get heartbroken, you know? Nora. So just be careful, love. Just, you know, you got this. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful, y'all. All right? We got to be careful with letting people come back in this energy, y'all. 24 showed us a lot. We got to, yeah, he just got a lot going on while y'all aren't talking. So just be careful, okay? You're welcome, Libra girl. 88. Y'all, I might get up for putting apple juice in my Taco Bell cup. April, are you ready? So we got April. Let me see. People been added to the list. So we got Divine. I'm gonna start my thing at 3:15. We got April, EXO, Joanna. Let me see. I didn't have some new ones come in, y'all. Hold on. So we have April, XOXO, Joanna, J Reed. I wonder where my kids is going. They're on their way to Florida. Sorry, y'all, I'm being nosy. I'm on Life 360. You were saying my kids completed a 200-mile drive. Leave with their daddy, so I don't care, but my baby's just headed to Florida. See, I can see them all on the little map, y'all. I be following my kids. I'm a nosy ass mom. See, they all on their little maps. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, you on the list, Crystal. It's April, XOXO, Joanna, J. Reed, and then Crystal. April has one question. XO. Wait, let me see how many questions everybody got. April got one. XOXO got one. Joanna got two. J. Reed got two. And then Crystal got one. I will wait a couple minutes, Joanna, because I don't know. Well, or you could. Yeah, you my last one right now, Crystal. You the last one to pay. Okay. April, are you there? I've been calling you April V. I got your question and thing. All right, so I'm about to just do it because I got her question. So April, you want to know? April was at 130.45. So April, Taurus, Emerald Male, Scorpio. 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 All right, so you said Romeo said he wants to be official, but I've been waiting. What are Romeo's intentions with me? So when it comes to Romeo, Scorpio, what are his intentions with April, Taurus? What are his intentions with April, Taurus? Romeo, Scorpio, what are his intentions with April, Taurus? He does want to be... He does want to be official, but... Let me see something. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? XOXO, are you back in the chat? Because you're next. Let's see, why is the High Priestess in reverse? Why is the High Priestess in reverse for Romeo, Scorpio? Romeo, Scorpio. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. So why is the Two of Wands? I mean, the Two of Pentacles reverse? Damn, okay. So he did want to be official, but there's somebody that he has a strong connection with that is either coming back towards him or that he decided to go back towards. We do have judgment here. He wants to make the right decision, so that's why he's taking his time to move forward. Let me see. Yeah, see, he's torn between you and somebody else. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Wands. So either he wasn't expecting to like somebody as much, or he wasn't expecting for somebody to come back. Because something had changed his mind. That's why we have judgment here. And he secretly has feelings for somebody, or secretly likes somebody else, or it's just saying like he just has been keeping that to himself, if that's why he's been acting funny. And the Justice card will say that like, that is the truth. That's why. So I feel like up until this person came around, or up until this person came back around or something like that, then he's like, that's why he's feeling like this. Yeah. See, somebody wants to start over, or he's like, damn, should I go forward with that situation or what? So this is weird. So let me see, who is he gonna choose? 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 You, this is your energy. Or is he gonna choose the other person? Or will he choose the other person? See, this is somebody from that he knows already. I definitely feel like he's gonna choose you, but I also feel like he's curious about the other person, or whoever's coming back, or whoever is around him, or whatever, whoever that is. Yeah, you can ask a question. It doesn't close until 3:15. So let me look at his energy towards you and his energy towards the other person. Romeo, Scorpio, what is his energy towards you? We have fear. I don't know why there's fear. And chemistry. So he feels like you guys have a lot of chemistry, but there's also a lot of fear. He fears that he may mess this up if he gets into this situation. But then he also kind of fears that this may not move forward. But let's see. And then what is his energy towards this other person? Maturity and mirroring. So yeah, this is somebody that he's been new, and he's curious to know if things have changed, but he's gonna end up releasing this person. And then with you, yeah, he's gonna start missing you, and then our things are gonna change, and he's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, like I still want to be official. Let's be official. So there's unfinished business that came back around, pretty much, and that's what's going on. But he does want to be official with you, or you guys will still be official once he releases and let go of this other person. But he's curious of how a past situation can turn around. So that's what's going on. XOXO, are you there? Fun size, everything is in the description box. XOXO, are you there? Okay. What's your question, love? Let me see. said, I want to clarify. Is my actual next relationship partner someone I've already encountered? Okay, I'm ready, XOXO. Alrighty, XOXO is at 139.26. Alright, XOXO Gemini. So you said, so the next relationship partner, it is someone that you already encountered in some aspect. So this person that I read about earlier, is this a person that she already knows? XOXO. Is it somebody that you already know? Let me see what else you want to know. So XOXO, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like you have a pattern of like cutting people off really bad, or like I guess like you have a very low tolerance. Cause even though you asked two questions, I still answer both. And I asked old, and I asked if you already knew somebody, and this was the person I asked if this was new, and I got the same answer, but in just a different way. So I'm just gonna say like it's a possibility that this is somebody that you already know just off the energy here. But then when I look over here and I ask is this somebody that you haven't met, it's telling me yes as well. So I'm gonna clarify, but it could be that maybe one of these people from the past that you cut off, that you didn't deal with, that you cut off and stopped dealing with, is gonna come back, and there could be potential there. Because when I asked about the new one, and this never really came out in a reading before, usually I'll be able to get very clear like clarity on it. But the fact that you got yes with both, that it's a past person and a new person, is like very weird. Because the world is telling me in reverse like you don't know this person at all, you never met this person whatsoever. But then when I look at the past, this will be somebody that like you cut off, like you cut them off, like clean cut the fuck off, like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. King of Swords in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse is an ass. Like, not saying you're an ass, but it's like somebody who just don't give a fuck. They'll cut you off, won't think twice, won't blink twice, won't apologize, won't say shit. Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't give two fucks at all. This is also somebody that's very suspicious. This is somebody that has a lot of trust issues. It could be somebody that like one little thing with this energy can piss them off and stop things from moving forward. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is a repeated pattern. So the Ten of Swords in reverse is a card like where it's like you're starting over, or like with this person, or it can be like when people come in, this is just a pattern that you're in. because it's like things can move forward very well, but the littlest things can stop or block it from moving forward. And then when I asked if this person was new, I got a yes. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups. We got the World in reverse, the King of Wands, Justice. So it could be a Libra, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Leo, it could be a Taurus coming in that's new. If it's a past person, it can be an air sign, or it can be a Cancer or an Aries. So if you know any of those signs. But I'm going to just clarify both. Yeah, maybe protect your energy, but not to say it like this, you know, and I hope you don't think I'm mean when I say this, but just because you come to me and I read for you a lot, it's like every time you talk to a person, it's like the same energy. So I'm not saying it's not them, but I want to know if there's something within you that you haven't realized within yourself that like is stopping or blocking your love life, because it's always like kind of like the same energy. So that I'm just curious to know. And I'm not saying it in a way where I'm like trying to put you on blast or nothing. No, because like when I broke up with my son's father, Connor's father, when we were like, when that was like years ago, I had to really sit down and ask myself, like, was I the problem, or was he the problem, or am I the problem? Because at that time, like, I couldn't keep friendships. My relationships kept failing. Like, me and my mom were best friends, but we kept getting into it. Like, the people I worked with, like, it seemed like everybody in my life, it was like a problem. And I had to really sit down, and at the end of the day, it was my attitude. So when I checked off a box with everybody, like my kid's father, the previous ex, my mom, coworkers, everything, I put the pros and cons of the relationship with them and then the pros and cons of me. And I can honestly say, like, it was my attitude with each relationship, like each individual relationship I had with those people. So it made me feel like, okay, like, so maybe that's something that I need to fix and correct. And when I started fixing and correcting that part of me where I knew I was wrong and took accountability, or like accepted the fact that I had that issue, then it's like my relationships changed, my friendships changed, and like my work relationships and stuff like that changed. Now, if you don't feel like that is the case, then that's fine. But I'm just noticing a repeat pattern when I read for you, regardless if they're exes or new people. So I'm just saying, like, maybe that's something that you need to think about, or maybe reevaluate within yourself or something like that. Because it can't be the same problem and issue with every single person, unless you're just really in a karmic cycle right now and you're going through the karmic people that need to be out of your life. Like, sometimes we go through that where we just meet a lot of karmic people, whether they're friends, lovers, whatever, co-workers, could be some family members, and we just run through those people and they help us grow and evolve. It could be something like that too. But I just wanted to point that out to you, because you know I'm a life coach and I help y'all, and my whole goal is to help y'all grow and evolve. But I definitely see a pattern within your relationships or with the people you talk to when you come to me. And I read on different decks, different days, and so I'm just a little like curious or worried to know, like, because there's just a repeated pattern there. And so that can be blocking you. And sometimes we don't want to admit that we're the problem. Just like I had to tell my son's been to 4 different schools. We've been here for 6 years. And it's the same issue at every school. So I had to tell him the other day, like, no, you are the fucking problem. Because there's no way you go to 4 schools in different neighborhoods and everybody's saying the same thing about you. So I had to really sit my son down and make him sit down and be honest with himself about, like, his behavior and certain things, and make him admit that he is the problem. Seriously. So so I don't want you to think I'm being offensive. I'm really just trying to help you, because you do come to me and ask me about love and being in love and having partners and stuff like that. And sometimes we can be blocking our love life, or blocking like blessings, our potential partners. So that's why I'm saying that. So if it's a past person, let's see. If it's a past person, it can also be a Virgo. So it can be a Virgo, a Cancer, or an Aries that you talk to, or somebody. Yeah, see, like so whoever this is from the past, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, King of Wands, a lot of like attitude, anger, or like just like maybe somebody that you cut off and they was like, damn, like, she crazy, I'm not gonna fuck with her. But then y'all might reconnect. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can also be somebody that is ungrounded and unstable in their energy. But it's like they can be very selfish and stubborn, or they want everything to go their way and be their way. And they expect everything from everyone. Like, they expect everyone to like be perfect and do certain things too. And then we have the Death card. So maybe you could be going through a death, or transformation, or rebirth. Maybe that is something about you that you need to change. But If it is a past person, it can be one of those signs. And if it is a past person, somebody will definitely give you another chance to work it out, and y'all can potentially be together. The Emperor, the Fool, and the King of Swords in the Star. So this is somebody that's like, that will be patient with you and that's willing to work with you and see where it can go toward the relationship. Now, if it's somebody that is new, we got the Hangman in reverse. So if this is somebody new, this is you going into a relationship with a new perspective. If it's somebody new, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Taurus. So you got both past and new people trying to come in for a potential relationship. The only difference is I feel like if the new person comes in with the King of Cups and the Sun, then this person will learn to get to authentically know you. And I feel like they're okay like with the attitude and certain stuff, but they do feel like that'll be a part of you. Like they're like, okay, that'll be a part of you, but then a part of you will kind of be like, well, no, let me be nice. Let me not say that. Let me stop. Let me pause, something like that. So this person would just make you feel a little bit better in how you approach certain things. So it could be that this is a person that's trying to keep you in your feminine energy at all times. So it's like, even when you want to go off, you're like, you know what, I'm not going to go off because of how they say stuff, how they handle me, how they deal with me, something like that. It could be something like that. The only thing is too, is I feel like with this new relationship, if it's a new person, it is going to take you a little bit longer to fall for this person than they are to fall for you. Yeah. So this person will be more in love with you or like you a little bit more than you will like them at first. And this will be something that moves very slow. It will lead to a relationship, but it will take months before y'all were in a relationship. So there's potential partners with a past person and somebody new. The new person can tolerate and deal with you a little bit more than the past person, but I feel like with the past person, maybe because y'all already got into it and y'all cut each other off, maybe this time around it's just gonna be it's gonna be like a little different. So I feel like maybe you're not gonna be mad because whatever they did wrong, they're gonna try to fix it or not do it no more because they don't want to make you mad or piss you off, if that makes sense. And we got 1111 on my screen. 11 people, 11 likes. So that's what that would be. You know, so there'll be, if it's a past person, it's gonna be somebody that like already knows you, and they're like, okay, I won't do that shit again. So that's what that would be. Because they'll know what to not do to make you upset. But then I just feel like, I don't know, girl. I don't know how I feel. Because I feel like even if this is a past person and they, like, my thing is, I don't know, one of y'all to be walking on eggshells. That's all the fuck I'm going to say. Is just think about it. I don't know. Because, see, I don't know you personally. I just only know you online. So I don't know what your full reason for cutting all these people off are. So I don't want to dig deep and be all nosy and stuff. But I do notice, like, you cut people all, everybody off. So I don't know. But there, I was fair. I broke it down for both past and new, so that you can just kind of like listen to it. Maybe you can go back and just kind of, maybe you might have an idea who it is. Okay. XOXO, are you ready? I mean, Joanna, are you ready? Oh. I don't know. I just see that you just got like a thing with like cutting people off. I don't know. That's why I said I'm not doing a personal, so I would have to like dig deeper into your energy outside of that. But I'm just telling you what I see and what I noticed. So that's why I said I hope you don't take it no type of way because like I said, every time I read, I just get like kind of the same energy a lot with some of the people. So, are different people. That's all. Just worried. Nothing like that. Not trying to be in your business, girl. Joanna, let me see. All right, Virgo and Pisces. I'm doing good, Joanna. How are you? Wait, let me see. I gotta fix the people on my list. Okay. So Melanie is after Crystal. That must be Fun Size, I think. Because she did PayPal. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up to make sure I don't lose nobody. Wait, an accident happened. Like, not like a car accident or nothing crazy, did it? I hope you're okay. Are you okay? Oh no, I hope it's not a serious accident. Joanna's at 155.27. Oh no, I hope you're okay. He should have reached out, together or not. He should have made sure he was okay. So let's see, Joanna, Virgo, and Lance, Pisces. Are y'all going to reconcile after an argument? Let's see. Will Joanna, Virgo, and Lance, Pisces reconcile after an argument? Will Joanna, Virgo, and Lance, Pisces reconcile after an argument? We all reconcile after an argument. Let's see. Yeah, y'all are gonna reconcile after y'all argument. Y'all will reconcile. He just doesn't want to talk right now, but y'all will. Yeah, y'all will talk again. Y'all will reconcile. He just doesn't want to talk right now. The Hermit is somebody that I know that's your energy. You said we were tugging over a picture frame and it hit him in an eyebrow. Girl, if he that mad over that, then I don't know. The fuck? You ready to get some peroxide and alcohol? I don't know. Oh, he got stitches. Oh, damn, it must have been real bad then. Let me not say nothing. We over here talking about band-aids and Neosporin, and he got stitches. Girl, what you do? I'm glad you ain't cut his eye open. But yeah, he just doesn't want to talk right now with the Hermit. He just wants to be to himself right now. With the Strength card, he could be recovering, so that could be that too. Maybe he just feels like he needs his space. Y'all will, y'all will reconcile though. Yeah, he's definitely in his feelings about stuff right now. Or about the argument. He's definitely in his feelings. But I feel like y'all are going to work it out. We got the Strength card here twice, so yeah, it was your fault. I ain't gonna lie, girl. The Empress and the Five of Swords. He feels like you started it. He feels like you went nuts. I don't know what y'all got into an argument about. But Damn, girl. What you do? So, yeah, he felt like you attacked him, or he felt like you were just going nuts or crazy or whatever. He's really shocked that this happened. But, I mean, he's going to come back around. The Ten of Cups is Pisces energy. He's going to come back around. I feel like he just needs some time. Yeah, oh, so that's probably why it just says it was you, because the Five of Swords. But he does feel like it's your fault, though. Let me just double clarify. Does Lance think it's your fault? Let me see. Yeah, he feels like it's your fault. He feels like you could have put the frame down, or he feels like it shouldn't have escalated this far. But I feel like he's not really worried about the frame itself. It's what y'all were arguing about that he is upset about. It's not really the frame. You know, the stitches, of course, I feel like he's mad about, yeah. But I feel like it's what y'all were arguing about is what is, like, where he's at, where his mind is at. He's like, okay, like, he feels like the argument is your fault. Like, or whatever y'all were arguing about. Divine, could you go back and give her a timestamp, please? So, yeah. Oh, you called him insecure. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, damn. Yeah. Because, yeah, damn. Yeah, whatever you did, I was about to say it hurt his feelings. Yeah. Yeah, but he is going to keep his distance from you for right now. But you guys will reconcile. You guys will work it out and reconcile. Damn, I don't even know what to say about the insecure part, because I don't know what he was being insecure about. I mean, the love hasn't changed between y'all. The King and Queen of Cups is still here. You know, he's just hurt. He's in his feelings. He wants to be alone. He's trying to recover. I mean, I do see you guys working it out. But, baby, that word insecure scares me. You said, I don't even interact with his friends for real. He did too much. What do his friends got to do with this? Yeah, he told his family. The Ten of Pentacles is here. I'm sure he did. Did Lance Pisces tell his family? Yes, ma'am. Nine of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. They over there judging you and talking shit about it now. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that, like, is going nuts. Like, she's psycho, she mad, she getting out of character, she upset. You know? So, yeah. They definitely over there talking. They definitely over there saying stuff. Yep, they think you crazy. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse. If they think you crazy, but it's also, there's a female in his family that just doesn't really like you. So they just got something to say. Or they're just talking mess right now. Oh, he accused me of liking one of his friends. Damn. Yeah. I mean, of course, they gonna text you to see what's going on. See, that be the thing about family and friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? They play sides sometimes. You know, they probably listening to what he said. But I always tell people this. Like, I'm not one of them fake-ass family members. Like, I feel like when, especially, like, mothers with their sons, I feel like you know who you birth. You know who your family is. You know people's character. You know how people are. So that's why I don't get into that. Like, when family members or people try to reach out to me about other shit like that, I just be like, I'm not in that. Because I don't, like, for what? Yeah, because he probably told him not to say nothing, or, oh, we just got into an argument, you know, but I'm sure if he got stitches, I'm sure he said something, or they asked why he got stitches, and I'm sure he didn't tell nobody he got beat up or nothing, you know. I mean, you said you ain't do it on purpose, so I guess don't feel bad, girl. I mean, unless you really want to. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. What's your second question? Did he tell all the details? He told him, I don't know if it happened at your house. Wow, see how the eye and the forehead is patched up on here? Yeah. He didn't tell him all the details, but he told him that y'all got into it about someone close to him, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a couple people that he told it to. You know the truth. So then that would make sense too. The Judgment card, maybe his family is judging you, but then judging him too. You know, because the Two of Wands is here. So somebody in his family could be on his side or your side. You know, or there can be somebody like, damn, like, why would you ask her that dumb shit? Why would you ask her if she like one of your friends? You know? Oh, because y'all are long distance. Okay. So he stayed with you for a week. Okay. Well, sometimes he will be doing reverse psychology. Maybe he doing something. I'd be like, are you doing something? Are you fucking a friend or somebody? Because why you just asking if I like one of your friends out the blue? That's kind of weird. But okay. Oh, yeah, it could be his sister. And I'm sure his sister knows him. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure his sister knows him very well. You know, and if he was acting insecure or whatever, I don't know. I just feel like people know their siblings, their child, and stuff like that. That's why when people be like, oh, I know, you know. I know my son like the back of my hand. I know he hate when I go to the meetings because I'm a real parent and I would side with the school. Not saying I don't side with my son. It depends on what it is. If I feel like the school is doing something wrong, I would definitely call them out. But my son gets mad because I will call him out on what he does. Because they'll say something like, oh, Carson eloped. So elope means like if a kid walks out the classroom or if they skipped. So because he got in trouble for like skipping and eloping, I'm just like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Sit up here and lie and be delusional and be like, no, my son would never do that. I'm like, no. I'm like, you knew you walked out the classroom. You knew you skipped. So I'm like one of those real parents. Like I would call it out. Like regardless if it's my son or the teacher or whoever. Like right is right, wrong is wrong. And I know he'd be looking at me like, damn, my mom ain't say nothing. Because what I'm supposed to do, condone ignorance? I'm supposed to just be on your side and you up here acting a fool? So I feel like his sister or whoever, his family, whoever he told, I feel like they know certain things. Like you know your family, you know your siblings, you know your child, if y'all get what I mean. Like you know how a person is and how they respond to things. So, let me look at the sister. I mean, the sister was against y'all fighting. But the sister's playing fair, you know. She's like not on your side and not on his side. And she feels like there's how do you say that? She feels like it's his side, your side, and then the truth. That's how the sister feels. That's how she feels. Stop throwing picture frames. Like, no, let me stop. Oh, okay. Yes, that could. Prior abuse could be the reason why you got triggered so bad. Let's see. Joanna, All right, let's see. What does Joanna Virgo need to do to have a healthier relationship? Have you ever thought about like therapy or like counseling and stuff like that? It seems like you need to get to the root of something. Something has manifested within you, meaning like you said, like maybe your abusive ex and stuff like that. So there are certain things that maybe you have dealt with or put up with that you maybe have ignored, or like you don't focus on it or look at it as something that you need to fix or heal within yourself. and it's saying that you could overcome this. You can get better. It's not going to be too much of a big deal. I don't see you doing therapy or counseling or something like that for a very long time, but it does look like there's some like past hurt or like some type of trauma or certain things that you have buried that you need to get to the root of, so that you can move forward and be a healthier version of yourself. Yeah. I feel like if you were to start like counseling or therapy or coaching or something like that, I feel like by the summer you will be in a much better place or space. And I do feel like a lot of the things that are like within you are things that have started or rooted from other people, you know? So it's like, it could just be like maybe how people showed up in your life. You can be a product of your environment. Maybe you've seen abuse growing up. Maybe you were abused, you know, stuff like that. So it's just saying like, it's time for you to confront what it is that has like you upset, and I feel like once you release that, then you will be a better version of yourself and a healthier person, and you will be able to attract a healthier connection or relationships, because you and Lance, I see y'all getting back together, but I don't know if y'all gonna be together this year like that. I don't really see like a long-term situation here. Yeah, see, with healing and therapy and counseling, yes. I do see a new lover coming into your life, though. I do feel like you are going to find out something about Lance, though, in the month of March or April. It could be March, April, May. Let me see why the lover's here. Yeah, I do see you walking away from him eventually. I see y'all getting back together, but you walking away from him. But I feel like whatever is bothering you has just been buried, and it needs to be brought to the surface so that you can fix and heal it. Temperance is telling me that you are. So like 25 may be like a very healing year for you, or a year where you are going to release and let go of a lot of things. Because I do see you evolving and spreading your wings, meaning like just growing and evolving. That's what that means. Yeah. Yeah, the summertime seems to be very good for you. Or like July or August is very significant. Yeah, I see you in a much better place by July or August. Yeah. So, I definitely see you in a much better place or space. By then, yeah. It's also saying you haven't been yourself for a long time now. And there's someone that you need to forgive. So, I don't know who this person is, but you are needing to forgive someone so that you can move forward. So, once you are able to forgive this person, then things will be a lot better for you. So, definitely make sure you forgive whoever this is so that you can move forward and be in a more healthier energy. Don't let nobody have the upper hand over you. So, yeah. Oh, shoot, let me. I'm like, are these new? All right. Jay Reed is next. I know it did get bright. Oh, the sun, my blinds. Let me fix it. I know this was on me. I didn't know it was on y'all like that. Sorry. Damn, I got pretzels all on my chair. Hope they ain't on my ass. Could y'all see better now? All right, Jay Reed. Got 2 questions. All right, sorry y'all. Is Jay Reed here? All right, Jay Reed, I got your question, so let's start. Cause it's Sunday, we got shit to do. So no, I'm playing. I'm about to do some zodiacs when I get done, and then go clean, clean, clean. Ooh, shoot, excuse me. Ooh. All right, Jay Reed, you said, or did no, I said Jocelyn. I don't know who the fuck Jocelyn is. Jay Reed is on 176.30. You said, did Rosalind cheat with X and Steve? And then you said, excuse me, why was I dumped the day before my birthday? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, December 22nd. All those 2s in your birthday. Ugh. My sinuses. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right, so Jay Reed's not here. So let's just do the question. Jay Reed and Rosalind. Jay Reed and Rosalind. Did Rosalind cheat with X and Steve? If she did, I'm glad that y'all not together. That's too much, Jay Reed. Let's see. Let's see. Did Rosalind cheat with X and Steve? Jay Reed and Rosalind. Did Rosalind cheat with her ex? Let's see. I feel like you already know that. Let's see. Did Rosalind cheat with Steve? Did Rosalind cheat with Steve? No, but Steve wants her. or that she wants him, one of the two. But she definitely cheated with her ex, for sure. Excuse me, y'all. Ugh. So let me see. Let me put some sanitizer on. I forgot I just sneezed. Okay. So, yeah, she did cheat with her ex, but I don't see her cheating with Steve yet. So Roslyn did cheat with her ex. Somebody could be a Pisces between one of y'all, because we got High Priestess in reverse. That's Pisces. Ten of Cups, Pisces. The King of Cups can be any water sign, but let me see. Yeah, she did a couple times. A few times she did. So she definitely has cheated with the ex, yes, and a few times. And then Steve, I gotta know, but like I said, one of them want each other. So let me see why the Five of Wands is here. Oh, she was about to. She definitely was about to. She wants to. Interesting. She wants to be with him sexually or cheat with him. So she definitely wants to be with Steve or cheat with Steve. She's curious about Steve. She cheated with the ex. Let me see what your other question was. Why were you dumped the day before your birthday, December 22nd? Let's see. So Jay Reed, why was Jay Reed? So December, you're a Capricorn. So why was Jay Reed Capricorn dumped the day before his birthday? Why was Jay Reed Capricorn dumped the day before his birthday? Because God was doing you a favor. Let's see. Why were you dumped the day before your birthday? Like I said, because God was doing you a favor. And because whoever you were talking to, if it's Rosalind, she was with somebody else and didn't want to feel bad. If it was Rosalind that you were with, I don't know who you got dumped by, but if it was with Rosalind, it's because she wanted to be with somebody else and didn't want to feel bad, so it was best for her to dump you rather than to be with you and then her feel bad about it. But it's crazy because she cheated on you with her ex and didn't feel bad about it. But somebody, whoever this was, whether it was Rosalind or whoever, they dumped you so they wouldn't feel bad about their actions and what they did. They'll be back though. Somebody who was in the picture and they thought about this. Seven of Pentacles. That's shady as fuck. So whoever this was, they thought about what they were going to do. And they were like, okay, I'm just going to break up with him to entertain this other person. And then I'll just go back. They're going to come back to you. But I honestly wouldn't get back with this person. I feel like God did you a favor. I feel like you will be much happier and much better off. I wouldn't even want to start the year off on no bullshit like that. Yep, see, you guys see where you got broken, dumped. I mean, like, I don't want to say dumped, but you know, yeah. Somebody thought long and hard about this. So, yeah. See, to mess around with other people or to mess around with this other person. So, I would be like, since you're going to dump me to go fuck somebody else, go be with them then. That's how I would feel. But, hey. But I feel like you were just, you know, being protected, too. You know what I'm saying? Because if a person really loves you, they're not about to break up with you to just go cheat on somebody and then, well, they're not going to break up with you to go have sex with somebody else and then come back to you. That, to me, doesn't make sense. That don't even add up. But each his own. I'm sorry you had to experience that, Jay Reed. On the day before your birthday and around the holidays, you know, Christmas was coming. I hope you took back all her motherfucking gifts. So, Crystal, are you ready? Sorry, y'all. My ear was ringing. Somebody must be talking about me. Crystal. All right, let's see. All right. Fun size, you're after Crystal, and you're my last person, so make sure you are ready. Not rushing you, but I just want to make sure you have your question and everything ready. All right, Crystal is at 184.28. All right, Crystal, Gemini, and Chris, Sagittarius. Crystal, Gemini, and Chris, Sagittarius. Crystal, Gemini, and Chris, Sagittarius. All right, you said you want to know more about this pregnancy. Oh, your left ear was just ringing, so was mine. My left ear been ringing for the last 2-3 minutes. Oh, Divine, if you screenshotted it, could you send it to me, please? Because you know I can't scroll up that far. All right, let's see. Crystal, Gemini, Chris, Sagittarius. You said you wanted to know more about the pregnancy. What information, Spirit, could you tell Crystal, Gemini about this pregnancy with Chris, Sagittarius? So, of course, the pregnancy hasn't happened yet. But there is a very strong chance and possibility with the Six of Pentacles that he can get somebody pregnant this year. But they wouldn't deliver until next year. So the baby will come next year if he gets this person pregnant. Let's see. The Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant. There can be a Leo that he's talking to, a Taurus, a fixed sign. Well, let me look at this pregnancy. Yeah, because this is the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Let me see. Give me more information about this pregnancy. Why the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant here for Chris, Sagittarius? Yeah, the pregnancy would come unexpected. It wouldn't be something that he planned. I don't feel like he's purposely trying to get somebody pregnant. He will hide and keep the pregnancy from you, though. He will hide and keep the pregnancy from several people. If he does get this girl pregnant. Or like he would tell her he would want to keep the pregnancy a secret at first. Because how it could possibly make you or other people feel. Why is the World card in reverse? If this girl gets pregnant, he'll have another boy. Remember I said if this girl gets pregnant, because we saw a possible pregnancy, it will be a boy. What else could you tell me about this possible pregnancy with Chris, Sagittarius? I don't know if it would be you or the other baby mom, but one of y'all wouldn't deal with him anymore. One of y'all would be very mad and very upset. One of y'all would be very hurt, whether it's you or the other one, because we have the Empress in reverse, and that would be somebody that he already has a child with. Yep, see, one of y'all will be very upset and act a fool. I hope it's not you. I hope you don't be out there clowning and acting a fool. And yeah. And then he would decide to stay with this person if this person gets pregnant. Yeah, so I told you he'll keep it a secret for a while. Oh, he would keep it a secret from you. You are the Queen of Swords in reverse. I forgot the other kid's mom is a Taurus. He would keep it a secret from you. He wouldn't tell you if this girl was pregnant. I feel like you will find out after the baby, or you will find out just like if you just find out. He would definitely keep it from you. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's your energy, Gemini. Going to the Empress in reverse to clarify this energy. He wouldn't want to tell you. You will be the main person that he keeps it from. Yeah. He feels like you'll be mad that he's starting over and starting a new family and that you're still single. Why? I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. I'm just telling you what I see. But he feels like you will be mad that that he started a new family and that you're single. Or that you're a single parent. Because the Nine of Pentacles can be like a single mom, or like just the fact that you're single in general. I ain't trying to be funny, but the fact that you and the other baby mama would both go crazy if he had another baby is beyond me. Because you be saying every other reading you don't want him. So I'm confused of why you would be mad. I don't know. I'm gonna mind my goddamn business. I don't know. I don't know, Crystal. You know I love you, but I don't know, girl. I don't know. I can't say. Because you, one minute you'll say fuck him, and then next minute you'll want him back. I don't know. I'm very confused. So I'm not even gonna get into that right now. But yeah, he will hide a baby because for one, you won't know of the girl. You won't know her. How will he hide the baby from you? The Sun, the Ace of Wands, like he's gonna do, and he's gonna also hide. He will also hide the baby because he doesn't want to be stressed out, or he doesn't want whoever he gets pregnant to be stressed out. Eric's gonna. I mean, who the fuck is Eric? I don't know why I said Eric. Maybe somebody in the chat. Chris. Let me see. Why is this Hierophant here? We're just gonna hope that this energy doesn't happen, but if it does, I mean, I guess it would just, I don't know, it would just happen. But I don't know, for some reason he feels okay. So Chris feels like he tried to have a family with you. He tried to have a family with the other girl and it just didn't work. And so like Chris's ultimate goal is to like really have a family. Like he really wants to go to sleep and wake up to the person that he has a child with, or go to sleep and wake up to his children or his child every day, or be very active in his child's life. And he feels like he's failed when it came to his first kid's mom and when it came to you. So if this girl does get pregnant and their relationship is in good standing, then he would definitely take things to the next level and want to have a family with her and be serious. Ten of Cups and the Hierophant is a serious relationship, possible marriage. Like it's like living together or something. So like I said, there is a possibility that this girl can get pregnant. I said possibility, not saying for sure, but if they fuck around like that, then yes, the girl can get pregnant, and Chris will take this very serious, and he will hide the pregnancy from you, and it's due to trust issues. He will run away. It's the waiting card is here. We got runner. He will try to run away from the situation. We have calm, bad day. Let's see, alone. I love, yeah. So I don't know, for some reason he would feel like he needs to protect the relationship. I don't know why, but he feels like he would need to protect the relationship, and he won't want you to know. What he tell his son's mom? He knows she would be unhappy about it, but he would tell her before he tells you. His son's mom would be like, here you go. Here you go again. Like something like that. She'll be like, here you go again. Moving on quick. Moving on. Like that's how she would be. She'd be like, oh, now you got another one. Moving on again. Like that. Like she would be kind of, she honestly wouldn't even be really upset. Because she's getting to the point where she's just like, hey, it is what it is. He will hide it more from you than her. Yearning, watching you. See, look. Told you, look, having a baby came right back out. It came right back out again when I was asking how he feels about the other person. So, and then we got ignoring when I was asking why would he ignore you. So he would ignore you because she's having a baby. So that's just confirmation. I don't know. So like I said, energy can always switch and change. Hopefully he don't get the girl pregnant. If he does, he's just going to hide it from you. He's not going to tell you. He's not going to want you to find out. He feels like you would go nuts about it. He feels like you would try to ruin their relationship. He feels like it just wouldn't be a good idea for you to know. And he will take this person very serious if she does get pregnant. So that's the only thing that I'm seeing. So honestly, like I said, the tongue is very powerful, Crystal. So all I'm going to say is, like, if you really want Chris, be honest and say that, rather than being like 1 minute you hate him and then want to know how he feels. Because I'm seeing in the cards that if he did have a baby or start a family, like, you would be crushed. You would feel some type of way. You really would. Like, you would be very, very hurt if he was to get this girl pregnant and marry her or be with her in a serious way. Like, the other kid's mom wouldn't really give a fuck. She'll just have a little attitude and say whatever, but she's at a point where, like, she don't care no more because she feel like Chris is just Chris, and, like, what they got is over with. You'll be the one really hurting. Like, you will hurt more than her. Like, you'll be the one with the attitude. So I don't know what your true feelings are because you switch and change them up all the time, but I feel like I'm gonna just go with what I see in the cards and then trust my cards, because I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. So just be honest with yourself and your feelings, girl. Like, if Chris has that baby, it's gonna change everything between y'all. If he gets with this girl and has that baby, there will be no more y'all. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. If Chris gets with that girl and have this baby, there's no more of y'all getting together and having a relationship ever, because he's gonna focus and pour all his energy into this person. I would tell you that right now, because he's gonna start over. He's gonna start over, and then he's gonna feel like, yeah, let me just focus on that. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna keep it or not. I don't know. All right, fun size. I don't even want to call you fun size. I mean, unless you just, I don't know. That sounds weird. When I think of fun size, I think about the M&Ms. Let's see. Let me see. Divine screenshot it for me. What's the deal with my guy and this girl? She's a Gemini. We both are Libras. He claims he's just helping her out, but I feel like he's treated me like side. Like, he's treating you like the side piece, or you mean like he's putting you to the side? Fun size, Melanie. I got her question, so we can just do it. Melanie is at 196.26. Melanie. Oh, there you go, Mel. Okay, hey, Mel. So you said, Mel, you're a Libra. All right, so Mel Libra and her guy Libra. So you said, what's the deal with my guy and this girl? She's a Gemini. We are both Libras. He claims he's just helping her out. Okay, so let's see. Male Libra and her boyfriend is a Libra. What is the deal between male Libra's boyfriend and this Gemini female? So let me see. Male, your boyfriend is a Libra. What is his energy with the Gemini female? What is his energy with her? Male Libra and your boyfriend is a Libra. What's his deal with this Gemini female? Oh, okay. He is helping her out, but there are strings attached with the devil. So, yes, he's helping her out with something, Page of Pentacles. She knows he has a girlfriend, but there are strings attached. So I help you out. You do a favor for me. I do a favor for you. So there is sexual energy between them. I will tell you that right now with the devil. And there are strings attached, meaning like, you know, a favor for a favor kind of thing. So I do see that energy. Y'all were really close and dating for 2.5 years. That's messed up. So let's see. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Let me see. Yeah, no, he's doing something with her. The devil is here. Let me see. Why is the devil here? Going to the devil. Why is the devil here? Thank you. Sorry. Why is the devil here? Yeah, he doesn't want you at the house because he feels like it would start too much tension and drama between you guys. Why is the Emperor here? 3 of Cups, that's you. He feels like you're being insecure about the situation, and he doesn't want you around it. He feels like y'all will also get into it. That's her, Gemini, that's you, Libra. Yep, y'all will get into it. Does your Gemini think that they're together? Because why would the Gemini girl get mad at you if she know he's with you? Will the Gemini girl get mad at you? Yeah, she will have some words with you. So the Gemini girl thinks that, so he's been manipulating, he's been lying. The Gemini girl thinks that y'all are not on good terms right now and that there can possibly be a breakup between you and your boyfriend or whatever. Or that's what he's told her. King of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Swords and an emotional manipulator. And it's also a cheater. And remember, we're clarifying the devil. Let's see. Your boyfriend, Libra, to this Gemini girl. Let's see. I don't feel like she's an ex, but he could be telling her that, like I said, that y'all are breaking up. Let me see. Seduction in a relationship. Yeah, she's seducing him. Or there's this temptation around the situation. Separation, gaslighting. Told you he's gaslighting her. He's playing both of y'all. He's kind of like telling her like there's a possibility that y'all will break up. Y'all not going to be together. You know, he's helping her out in a way, but there's strings attached. Like I said, a favor for a favor. It seemed like he needed to help her out financially. Maybe she needed a place to stay or something like that. Because their energy is very close to each other, meaning like they see each other a lot. So they can be spending a lot of time together. Or like I said, like she's staying with him. Or like he just sees her every day. Like her energy is very strong around him. We got misunderstanding. We got single. We got bad intentions. Emotionally manipulative, like I said. So there's something you are going to find out. At the bottom of this deck, we got secret lovers and ghosted. So he could be ghosting you for this girl. Or like ignoring you for her. Not necessarily saying ghosting, but like ignoring you. Why is secret lovers here? Yep, see justice in reverse. He's not being honest at all. He's not. And the situation will calm down because she's going to be out the picture very soon. And so things will go back to being normal. But yeah, he's definitely playing games. He is. Hey, Empress Starla. Yeah, because he don't want you to walk away because he wants to be with you. But he wants to have his cake and eat it too for right now. Or with whoever this girl is. Because she's not going to be around for long. Why won't he let you walk away? Because he wants to still be with you. See, he wants his cake and eat it too. This is a player. A smooth talker, a player. This is somebody that can talk somebody out their panties for sure. She not going to be around for too much longer. Knight of Cups reverse, yeah. A lot of craziness between them. Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, it's a lot of action over there. So that's why. But she not going to be around for too much longer. And he going to be trying to be right back with you and letting you come back home and all that type of stuff. Or, you know, coming home and all that stuff like that. I don't know, weird. But yeah, he is lying to you, Melanie. He does definitely have, he's definitely interacting with that girl, the Gemini, for sure. So just be careful, you know. If you broke up with him on New Year's, what is it? It's the 5th and he ain't trying to make it right by now. That was 5 days ago. So, I don't know. So yeah, alrighty, so that's what I have. I appreciate all of you guys in the chat. You guys are all freaking amazing. Yeah, it's gonna go back to the way it was once she's out the picture, because he got to get rid of her first for things to go back to how they were. So things will go back to how they were when she's out the picture, once she's gone. Yes, so when she's out the picture, then he'll be back for sure. Alrighty, I love you guys. Thanks for rocking with me this Sunday. I can't believe we did what, 3-4 hours. I'm actually liking the Sunday lives. I might start doing those now, or like doing more of like because I don't really do lives during the day, but I actually kind of like it. It was smooth, it was good, it was different. All right, so yeah, so I love you guys. Y'all will probably see me live a couple times this week, because I won't be able to go live on Friday this week because the boys come back. But I'm going to try to go live with y'all a couple more days this week. Alrighty, I love y'all. Stay dope. And I will see you guys on the channel. Bye, y'all.